Everybody, welcome to the Toyota Owners 100. We will be doing 100 laps, which is 100, or no, we're doing 140 laps, which is 105 miles, but we're calling it the Toyota Owners 100. What up to everybody out there? Cedric Montgomery, thanks for stopping by. We're going to try to simulate these races once every week when the Sprint Cup people are going. So this is how we got the points or their overall ratings. We have 1 through 10 in Sprint Cup points right now is ranked 100 overall. From 11th through 20th is ranked 95 overall. So if you take a look at the Sprint Cup points, you'll see how I'm ranking them. Last week, the simulation didn't do too bad. We had, what was the deal last week? Hold on, let me tell you. At Bristol, too, nonetheless. At Bristol, the last simulation we did, Kurt Busch won the race, followed by Chase Elliott. In real life last week, Kurt Busch took third, and I think Chase Elliott took fourth. So this might be the most accurate simulation you will find on YouTube. But we're doing a fraction of the race. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Let's get this race started with the national anthem. Welcome everybody, thanks for showing up. Once again, this is the Toyota Owners 100 on iAnthuny, the most accurate simulation on YouTube. We're going to get this started, so thanks everybody for stopping by. We have Concrete Carl Edwards on the pole, so that's pretty cool. Last week's winner still showing up and dominating. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let me know if you guys can hear me over the engines. They are roaring here in Richmond International Raceway. We have a Dodge Charger pace car. Shout out to everybody out in chat. Let's take a look who's all stopping by. Ed Play says hi. 1997 Ford Thunderbird Production says what's up, Slick. That Harvard Model X6 says the Optimic Man 24. And Mickey Woodcock says, Anthony, did you hear about China? Yes, we heard about China. We were almost going to name this the China Prince Toyota Owners 100. We're ready for the green flag, and here we go. We got some racing going on. We're going to go spectator view here the first lap. But we got 100 laps to go. Yeah, it's only 100 laps. My bad, guys. Sorry about all messing up the stats and everything. This is a racetrack I would love to get to in real life. We got Carl Edwards in first place right now. He'll lead the first lap, followed by Denny Hamlin, Casey Mears, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in his Mountain Dew Pitch Black Baja Blast or some paint scheme. He's getting contested right now from, I don't know who that is. Is that Jimmy Johnson right there? He's got Kurt Busch going on the inside, followed by Kevin Harvick. What's up as well, Gaming? How you doing? I hope everybody's having a great Thursday, April 21st, 2016. We got some serious racing going on over here. Let's go take a look. This is for a second, third, fourth, fifth. Green flag still out. No cautions here at Richmond, thank God. We are on lap 3. Carl Edwards still leading the way. Toyota still pretty powerful here. They got 3 cars in the top 10, it looks like. And right there, Kevin Harvick makes the move with Denny Hamlin. We are on lap 4. We're on the back stretch. About China passing away. Shout out to China, the woman wrestler who used to be in the WWF. I think she was gone before they changed it to the WWE. She was a unique individual with a lot of power. I remember her. She could wrestle, but she was also like a Brock Lesnar style female, where she would go in there and wreck you. Also, she was a part of D-Generation X. She was pretty unique in that group too. I know The Rock used to talk a lot of crap to her. But rest in peace, China. Also, we have Prince passing away too. I'm sure you guys' parents know who he is. He's I always thought he was like the Michael Jackson #2. We got Casey Mears. He is in 4th position. He is having a great run here in his Geico Chevy SS. Chevrolet SS. I think next year we'll be switching to the Chevy Malibu in 2017. So it's almost like so long to Chevy SS. This could be their last year. Also, yes, once again, rest in peace to Dean and James Wicker. I don't know how old they are. I assume they're younger. They had a car crash or something like that, and they passed away this week. But yeah, a lot of funerals going on. Even that old lady that was on, what's that show? Everyone Loves Raymond, Adores something. I don't know her name. Don't ask me. But Dale Jr. is taking it to Casey Mears here on the inside. Let's take a look at yes, boys, the racing world is very happy today because this man right here is making his return this weekend. It looks like he's running in 28th position right now. We are on lap 10. Tony Stewart returning. You know, I talk shit about Tony Stewart, but you know, let's see him go out there and hopefully he can try to do something. We'll see how he does this weekend. I don't think he'll pull a Rowdy Busch and win the championship. If Jeff Gordon couldn't win the championship last year, when he was doing his Cinderella season, I don't think Tony Stewart will be able to do it. But we'll see. I mean, Kurt Busch doesn't have a win yet. I'm sure he's trying to get into the chase. They might work on Tony Stewart to get into the chase. But congrats to Tony Stewart. Let's go back towards the front of the field. We got a lot of green flag racing here so far, guys. Carl Edwards still in the lead, but he's getting caught up by Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch. 14 of 100 at Richmond International Raceway. I am iAnthuny, bringing you the best NASCAR simulation ever on YouTube. I'm telling you, like, if you watch Who Will Win, this will probably help you pick the winner. I'm just kidding. So business is picking up here up front. We got 3 guys going for the lead right here. Let's ride with a spectator. This is what you get to see if you're sitting in the crowd. What's up to Lego Head 84, Peyton Beasley Road to 100, and NROA member. How you guys doing? Ed Plays, thanks for stopping by. Kevin Harvick, right behind Carl Edwards and everybody. Let's take a look at what's going on here. He's going to clear Carl Edwards this time, it looks like. No, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he did. Carl Edwards had the lead most of the way. Right here, he's getting passed by Harvick. We also have a lap down 23 of David Reagan going by. We got Ricky Stenhouse here about to go a lap down. The 35 car. Your leader getting passed though by Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick at Richmond. It's lap 17 of 100. Whoa, 55 go way down low. 3 wide into 1. Harvick. Triple cheese on the outside. I don't know how they got through there. Kurt Busch looking to drive away. I don't know if it's going to happen. Rocket Man 3 forces, that Chevy power. It could be. Let's go take some cool views. We got the digger cam available, so let's move it over here. Whoa. There go the leaders. Jimmy Johnson looks like he's running up front. Brad Keselowski. Let's move this camera. Try to move it closer. There we go. So we got Carl Edwards in third place. Let's take a look who's in first. My bad, guys. What's up, Squid? How you doing? Kurt Busch is in first place, everybody. About to put down the Patrick and lap down. We're on lap 22 of 100. This last, Kurt Busch gets stuck behind a lap down car, and here comes Carl Edwards. Quite a race going on here. I think we've had about 3 different lead changes now. This is the 3rd different leader. Kevin Harvick. It's lap 25 of 100. We have 75 laps to go here in the Toyota Owners Prince / China / Wickard Brothers 100. Thanks to everybody for stopping by out there in chat. I see everybody out there. Thanks for we got 12 watchers right now. 2 thumbs up. Let's try to improve that. We gotta get to 100 at some point, right, guys? That's what I thought. Okay, we got Kurt Busch going back on the inside of Kevin Harvick for the lead. Let's see what Kurt Busch is thinking. All 3 of these guys have been holding it down. A lot of green flag laps. No cautions yet here at Richmond International Raceway. Very nice day out. It's about 78 degrees. And here come the leaders to put Tony Stewart a lap down. And Kurt Busch gets caught up behind a lap down car once again. Kevin Harvick taking the lead here at Richmond. And Tony Stewart is going a lap down in the race back into the iAnthuny simulations. We also have Carl Edwards still sticking around. He's right behind Kurt Busch. Yeah, the 98 car, he was staying right there. But so is the 14. Looks like Harvick's going to get a nice big lead right there. Shout out to the Optic Man 24 Carl Edwards. Right here, Carl Edwards moving up on Tony Stewart's rear for second. Tony Stewart, lap down. Kurt Busch back on the inside, lap down traffic, being a big thing here. Richmond International Raceway. It's lap 30 of 100, everybody. Top 3 guys. Let's go back to TV view. We're going to switch. Let's go through the field if we can real quick. Josh Wise is in 30th. Landon Castle is 31st. Jimmy Johnson is running in 8th position. He's harassing Landon Castle right now. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is Landon Castle. He is clearly on his bumper, running that intimidation. Riding with Jimmy Johnson. He's in 8th position. And he's not going to be able to get by Landon Castle here. Running good all day so far. Shout out to him. No cautions yet here at Richmond. Shout out to everybody as well. 24 Gaming / Griffin LNY 2042. Squid Junior 4, the Optic Man. Dale Earnhardt Jr., what's going on here? He's in 6th position, racing on the outside of Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart continues to fall back. I'm sure he's hoping that caution will come out soon. But I don't think he's the first car lap down here at Richmond. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s paint scheme looking very different this week. We got the green and the silver and the black. Chase Elliott will also be running the Mountain Dew paint scheme, but I couldn't find that one. And who else is Jimmy Johnson will be running the Pro Services car for this year. I couldn't find that one. We got Dan Kirkpatrick coming up pit road. She must have did a pit stop already. Oh yeah, Casey Kane will also be running a Mountain Dew paint scheme. But in first place, after 36 laps, we have Kevin Harvick in the Busch Light Chevy SS, showing everybody how to get around Richmond. Wayne Foster podcast, he says he's crying right now. Somebody get him some tissues. Maybe Charmin or something from Carl Edwards or Kyle Larson will help you out. Kevin Harvick digging in. Looks like he's running up on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Chase Elliott for position. Let's go back to our pit road. There goes the leader. Second place is Kurt Busch, followed by Carl Edwards right there. Looks like, is that the Busch making his way up? Regan Smith is in 14th. 16th is Clint Bowyer. Keselowski's on pit road right now, but so is Jimmy Johnson. We're on lap 39. Yeah, Prince died today. Really shocking, all these celebrities are passing away. Brad Keselowski, the Michigan man, is he going to take 4 tires? Looks like he's going 4 tires. He will definitely be a lap down here. Actually, the leaders might be coming in. That's Edwards in 4th, giving up his position. said too much about Kenseth today so far. Lap 41, here comes the Joe Gibbs Toyota Camry. Will he take 4 tires? We will see. Yes, he is going 4 also. We will see how this all, works out once we're all done here. We're on board with Truex Jr. right now. He's got his pick crew guy. Looks have enough to get the win here at Richmond today. And he's out of pit road. Haven't said much about Eric Almirola either. But yeah, Prince, what's that one song? His favorite, where he has a couple songs like when Doves Cry, Party Like It's 1999. I was sitting in my game room simulating some NASCAR 2003. Okay, we're gonna go back to the leader, and I bet it's Kevin Harvick. Oh man, I was wrong. It looks like it's Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch has the lead here, lap 43 of 100, everybody. This is the most accurate simulation you will find on YouTube, like I'm telling you. Kurt Busch and Chase Elliott finished 3rd and 4th last week or something like that, and then on my simulation they finished 1st and 2nd. So we're pretty much dead on. Also, we had Dale Jr. finishing 5th in my simulation, and he finished 5th in real life, I think, or 6th. Not sure. It was something like that. But we got Kurt Busch leading the way here, followed by Carl Edwards for 2nd place. The Joe Gibbs team just dominating here, guys. What's up, Sneaky Balls? Kyle Busch still in the lead. 3 wide. 44, Brian Scott still driving like he still works for Richard Childress. Concrete Carl trying to go back to back. We'll see where these guys finish. Let's go spectator view. And here they come across the front stretch. Down into 1 and 2. We got some nice racing going on behind them. Kurt Busch is catching up behind them. Kurt Busch decides to bust out his chase paint scheme, by the way, if you didn't notice that. I can tell because of the white. And who else do we got right there? Is that... It looks like Jimmy Johnson is in 4th place right here. There he goes. Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think Tony Stewart is out of this race. He was a lap down or so. We got the battle for position right here for 4th and 5th. Lap 48 of 100. Jimmy Johnson putting the moves on Brian Scott, going down low into 1. Brian Scott trying to bring it. Something Richard Petty showed him. While all this is going on, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is saying, hey, I want some of that. We're going to take a look at Jr. 5th position. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty well, they're pretty much close by each other. Kurt Busch up here in a massive traffic. And Kevin Harvick is about to go a lap down. Kevin Harvick leading the race earlier today. Had his troubles. The closer. The closer might lose his nickname by the time he gets to his Ford next year. And, we got Dale Earnhardt Jr. going on the inside of Jimmy Johnson also behind this pack right here. We had no yellow flags yet. It is lap 52 of 100 here on iAnthuny. Thanks for hitting that like button and subscribing. Word to your mother. Thanks to everybody for stopping by. Wow, this is quite a race here. Take a look at the whole group break. Oh, and Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch get into an accident right there. Let's take a look at what happened. We got our first caution, I believe, of the day. It looks like David Gilliland. Carl Edwards goes down low on the 35 and just takes out Kyle Busch, and the crowd is going wild. Jimmy Johnson gets a little loose there. He got tagged by somebody. Let's take a look. Yes, caution is out, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lap down car and first and second place getting into it. Let's see what this replay camera looks like. They didn't even show anything. What a bad camera angle. You're fired. Let's bust out the old digger cam. We're going to move it. Where's the crash at? It's over here. Okay, we're going to move. We're moving, guys. Sorry about that little technical difficulty. Get moving. Okay, so if you're sitting right here, you got a great seat to see Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards go at it. Here they come. Okay, I'm going to go up a little bit and hit boom. Here they come. Here's the crash one more time. Oh, lap down car getting in the way. So we're probably going to skip through the caution laps, but that is right. We have our first caution out. It's lap 53 of 100 here on iAnthuny. Thanks to everybody for stopping by. Let's take a look at how many people we have in the chat room. Shout out to everybody out there since we're under caution. We got Sneaky Voles out there, Junior Squid 04, the Optic Man 24. He says Chase is looking good. He's due for a win. He is rated, wherever he is in the Sprint Cup Series points as of right now, he's rated with points. We got Kyle Busch coming in first. Carl Edwards stayed out, everybody. Brad Keselowski coming in. Denny Hamlin. The Bane train is getting off the track. He's going to go take 4 tires. You know what? Let's take advantage of this little caution right here. We'll run through the field real quickly and see where everybody is at. The Optic Man says, haha, Kyle and Carl both got 2 Gibbs guys trying to outshine one another. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this every time the Sprint Cup Series is running. Like we got Richmond right here. Danica Patrick is excited to make the pit stop. We're about to go back to green after a couple more laps. Let's go take a seat up here, see what it looks like if you're sitting right over here. Okay, here we go. This ain't a bad seat. Like, we are way up here. Oh, we got Kevin Harvick on pit road, but he's a lap down now. I don't know. We'll just let it play out, guys, and then we'll start the caution right after. I don't want to mess with the laps and stuff. I might trigger something that causes my whole live stream to mess up. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. Here we go. Pace car is still down there. We are on lap 55 of 100. Whoops. And all of a sudden we had somebody pull off. Who is it? Oh, it's the 21 of Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney having some trouble. He pulls off. Under caution, he started smoking. What is that all about? 420 was yesterday. But Blaney decided to bring some of that action here at Richmond. Let's go see if we can try to get on board with Blaney. Right there. He's just smoking. Poor guy Ryan Blaney. A real decent driver. I almost think he might be better than the Ty Dillon driver. It looks like he might be done for the day with that kind of smoke going on. That isn't a tire up. Yes, he is done for the day. Ryan Blaney out of it. We're on board with your race leader, Kurt Busch, second place. Second place is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Third is Carl Edwards. Fourth is Jimmy Johnson. Fifth is Matt Kenseth. Sixth is Joey Logano. Seventh is Casey Beers. Eighth place is Ryan Newman. Ninth is Regan Smith. 10th is Clint Boyer. 11th is Martin Truex Jr. And 12th is Jamie McMurray. But we're going to go back to green here. Get ready, get ready. Green flag is out. Jimmy Johnson takes the Toyota Owners 100 back to green. I wish we could set this game up where we could have the file restarts like it is in real life right now. I don't like this lap down cars on the inside lane. But yeah, here we go. It is lap 58, about to be lap 59 of 100. And Jamie McMurray takes the lead, everybody. Whoops, let me switch this over. How did Jamie McMurray take the lead? No, he's not in the lead. Oh! Big crash right there. What happened? It looked like, who's in that? Denny Hamlin. Chase Elliott. Let's take a look. We're going to rewind it here. Here they come. Kyle Busch spins out Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott into the wall. Denny Hamlin in the Bane train. All involved right here. We got a crash lap 59 of 100. Cautions breed cautions. That's what they used to say. I guess it is true. Well, let's go on board with Kyle Busch here. See what he was thinking. We took the green flag. He just hit him a little bit. And that's all it took. You can have some aerodynamic damage here and get away with it, but if you pierce that radiator, you are pretty much done. Let's take one more look at it. We'll go on board with Denny Hamlin. Alright, caution is out. Let's do show up. You know, we're just running a little stream here every now and then. Let's go. While caution's out, we'll take a look at victory lane here. Toyota Owners 100. Madison Martin will be right over here. Soon, we gotta look at some fuel pump action. And then here come the pace car. We got Carl Edwards on pit road, followed by the 22 to 48. So these are all the leaders coming in right now, guys. Where is it? Where's that big? Oh no. Jimmy Johnson's on pit road. He's in 5th position right here, guys. Caution out at Richmond International Raceway. Yeah, Kyle is starting a lot of crashes here. Let's see see what happens. Once you get out back here, it's going to be a hard fight to get back out front. Especially when you got 39 laps to go. Chase Elliott in his new car is taking out. We got our leaders catching back in. Caution is out here. Lap 62 of 100 here on iAnthuny. This is great. It looks like we got Brad Keselowski in first place, leading the pack. I think they gotta go around at least 2 more times. If anything, let's just fast forward until we got our green flag. That sounds good, huh? Alright, Brad Keselowski holding back. Lights are still on the pace car. Brian Scott looks to be stopping for something still. And the lights are off the pace car. This is lap 64 of 100. Kevin Harvick a lap down. Brian Scott a lap down. 98 car a lap down. Everybody is, I'm assuming, numerous laps down on the inside line. Brad Keselowski in first place though here at Richmond. We're going to go back to green on lap 65. This race should be ending very quickly. Not that long of a race here, guys. I don't want to do a big old long simulation when these seem to be proving who's going to win this weekend. But we got Brad Keselowski. No, I'm just kidding, but it is somewhat accurate. Well, we'll see. If it's accurate this week, then oh my god. We're back under green. Brad Keselowski brings the field. Don't worry, Kevin Harvick is a lap down. Just got to worry about the Gibbs drivers and Jimmy Johnson on the outside. We got Brad Keselowski in first. Denny Hamlin is in second. Kurt Busch is in 17th right now. He was leading earlier in the race. Denny Hamlin is second. Third is Carl Edwards, followed by fourth is Jimmy Johnson. Fifth place is way back. It could be Ryan Newman or Jamie McMurray. Let's go back up towards the front though. We got first place getting roughed up by the lap down car of Brian Scott. Brad Keselowski, first place still. Denny Hamlin is in second. Jimmy Johnson is third. And they're all right there, guys. This is, action is picking up right now. We have 34 laps to go. Lap down, guys. Racing lap down, guys. Brad Keselowski, the Michigan driver, showing people how to do it at Virginia. And Jimmy Johnson gets by Denny Hamlin. Jimmy Johnson on the outside. Wow, he drove it in there. He's battling for the lead right now against... He just passed... Wow, Jimmy Johnson just did everything in one lap. He passed first and second. Unbelievable. Brian Scott's a lap down. But your new leader on lap 70 is Jimmy Johnson. Wow, he really... I don't know what you would want to say. I don't think anybody's catching him either. Look at that. Brad Keselowski falling back. Denny Hamlin falling back. What kind of pit road adjustments did these guys make? We are on lap 71 of 100. Jimmy Johnson, your race leader. This is lap number 2 he's led all day. But, you know, you better turn it on late than never, I guess. We got Carl Edwards running. Wow, Carl Edwards. Something bad must have happened to his car. Look at him. He's in 30th place now. He was running up front. Oh, I guess he was in that accident earlier. What am I saying? Him and Kyle Busch got into each other. Kurt Busch back in 17th. Regan Smith is 19th. Joey Logano's 20th. Josh Wise is 31st. Carl Edwards is 30th, Brian Scott's 31st, and Jimmy Johnson still in first place. He's finally going to pass Brian Scott. What's up as well, Gaming? Thanks for stopping by. I think you already stopped by already one time. But yes, we have 26 laps to go after the line here. This race is almost over. Richmond International Raceway, and then we're going to move on next week. And Jimmy Johnson showing the way here in his Lowe's Pro Services 48, which I couldn't find that paint scheme yet. Somebody make it and let me know where it is. If you can send me a link or something, we'll add it to our roster for this year. Jimmy Johnson leading the way once again, followed by second place, which is Brad Keselowski, and we got quite a pack of slow cars. I have no clue what's going on with the two machines. Matt Kenseth is in third. Fifth place is Denny Hamlin. Sixth place. Oh no, we messed up, guys. Anyway, 8th place is Tony Stewart, so that's pretty cool. 6th is Truex. 4th is Kenseth. And Jimmy Johnson is still your race leader here. We got 23 laps to go. We had 2 big crashes, and that's about it here. Green flag, a lot of green flag racing. We had 2 cautions for about maybe 9 or 8 laps. It's not too bad. So Jimmy Johnson's first place. Second place is Jamie McMurray. Wow, Jamie McMurray really shines when you don't expect him to. Too bad it's not more consistent. His teammate, Kyle Larson, I don't know what's going on with him. He recently dropped out of the top 20 in the Sprint Cup points in real life. He dropped down a couple positions, and that allowed somebody to move up. I forgot who. But we had to adjust points on these guys because we had some guys falling out of the top 30, top 20, and then I think we had one driver fall at the top 10. That was Austin Dillon. So I had to lower his overall rating because, you know, that would be cheating if I didn't. Let's take a look where Austin Dillon is riding right now. I don't see him. Is Dillon out of the race? Did he wreck? Dillon might have wrecked, guys. He ain't even in the race right now. Danica Patrick's still out there, though. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 7th position. It's lap 82 of 100. Tony Stewart is in 6th position right now. Martin Truex Jr. is in 5th. Chase Elliott is in 4th position. He's in a Mountain Dew paint scheme this weekend also. We couldn't find it, so we went with the Kelly Blue Book paint scheme for this race. The Prince China Wickard Toyota Owners 100. Lap 83 of 100. 5th place is Truex. Once again. 4th, Chase Elliott. 3rd is Matt Kenseth, and caution is out, ladies and gentlemen. How long has caution been out? It's right around here, so let's take a look at where the drama happened at. We're going to hit play a little bit because the caution didn't really come out about now. Okay, let's look for this caution. Hold on. And there it is, guys. It looks like we got 95 No, he's not in it. It's in front of him. We got the 4, the 13, and the 2. Looks like the 27 might be a part of it. Let's take a look at the replay here to see what happened. What bring out caution here in lap 83. And then, wow, guys, just wow. Even freaking Kyle Busch had to get into it too. Let's go on board with Kyle Busch here. We're gonna rewind this a little bit. I don't know why he didn't stop. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, that was a bad camera angle. Here we are on board with Kyle Busch this time. Which, it looks pretty scary. This is some Days of Thunder replays right here. Oh, that for sure. Oh, and 95. Wow. Jeez. Dude's a soldier. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This is probably going to be the best replay you will see. The 95 car. Michael McDowell. Is that Michael McDowell? And he flips. We're going to have a bunch of laps under caution here, I bet, just to get him off the track. Let's take a look at a different camera view. On board, you really couldn't see much. We're going to need like a spectator view. Here we go. 30. Oh, Jesus. Wow, Carl Edwards. Clint Boyer gets in it. A lot of drivers right there. All right. Pretty crazy. Jimmy Johnson is your race leader. We are on lap 85 of 100. We're going to fast forward it back to green flag racing. We got some guys pitting. Lights are still on the pace car. We'll hit play once the lights turn off that pace car. There they go. It's lap 89 of 100. We have 11 laps to go here in the Toyota Owners 100. Jimmy Johnson, your race leader. 3 big crashes. We had about 5 leaders with about maybe 6 or 7 lead changes here in this short 100 lap race. Jimmy Johnson is in first place, followed by... Oops. Second place is Jamie McMurray. Third is Matt Kenseth. Fourth is Chase Elliott. Greg and Martin Truex Jr. is fifth. We're going back to green here. Green flag is out. Lap 89 of 100. 11 laps to go. Matt Kenseth making a move on Jamie McMurray for second. He clears him. He might be going to the inside of AJ up here also. No, he's way too far back. Jimmy Johnson, your leader, with 10 laps to go. Matt Kenseth going low on AJ, trying to. AJ drives it in there. Matt Kenseth is in second. Jamie McMurray is in third. Chase Elliott is fourth. Fifth place, we don't know. Eighth place is Casey Hayner. Fifth place is Truex Jr. Sixth, Tony Stewart. A lot of racing going on right here. Dale Earnhardt Jr. going on inside Tony Stewart, fourth position. Let's get back up towards the front. Matt Kenseth still trying to pass the 47. While all this is going on, Jimmy Johnson is your race leader, leading the way. And caution is out all of a sudden, right over here in the front stretch. Let's take a look. It looks like Is that Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, and Casey Mears? Bring your caution now. Jimmy Johnson will lead them under pace laps. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at this replay. This is your fourth caution here. Wow, and it's a big one. Joey Logano back there. Tony Stewart hits Joey Logano and creates a big one. Let's go find Joey and Tony Stewart. Here we go. We're gonna rewind it. Tony Stewart, first race back, spins out Joey Logano. There's some built-up frustration there from California a while ago, it looks like. Let's take a look at a different view. Hopefully it's a good view. Denny Hamlin, the 441, and Ryan Newman. Looks like no serious damage there, right? So we're probably going to go back to green right away. We're on lap 92 of 100. Let's try to get back up to the leader. Here we go. Jimmy Johnson's in first place, followed by Matt Kenseth. Jamie McMurray is third. Lights are still on the pace car. It's lap 96 of 100. The Toyota Owners 100 is almost over. Lap 97, the lights are still on the pace car. We might have a little shootout right here. Lap 98 and the lights are off the pace car finally. We have Jimmy Johnson first place. Matt Kenseth is second. Jamie McMurray is third. Chase Elliott running good this weekend also. He's in fourth. Fifth place, way back there, Paul Menard. Sixth is Martin Truex Jr. Seventh is Casey Kane. Eighth is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Ninth is Trevor Bayne. 10th is Tony Stewart after spinning out Joey Logano, who appears to be laps down. Regan Smith is 11th. 12th is Denny Hamlin. 13th is Ryan Newman. 14th is Kurt Busch. Let's go back up towards the front of this race. I think we're going to go back to green here. Green flag is out. It's lap 99 of 100. This is it, guys. One lap for Matt Kenseth. Otherwise, we're going to have Jimmy Johnson winning his second simulation race here. They are running really close to each other. White flag is out. Last lap right here. Matt Kenseth, I don't think he's got it. Unless he runs it in here, he might not have anything for him. We have Jimmy Johnson taking the win here. Does he have anything for him? No. And there it is, Jimmy Johnson winning the Toyota Owners 100 here on iAnthuny. Checkered flag is out. Jimmy Johnson victorious, guys. He might burn it down, otherwise he might just pull straight to the garage. Yeah, he's pulling straight to the garage. He must be upset about something. Jimmy Johnson, first place, followed by Matt Kenseth. Congrats to him and Matt. That's pretty great. I can give you a full rundown. Give me a second right here. Boom. Okay, so we had Jimmy Johnson finishing in first place, followed by Matt Kenseth. Jamie McMurray was third. Dale Earnhardt Jr. took fourth. Martin Truex Jr. finished fifth. Tony Stewart finished sixth. Seventh is Casey Kane. Eighth is Denny Hamlin. Ninth is Regan Smith. 10th is Kurt Busch, and that's the last lap or cars that finished on the lead lap. A lot of these cars were a lap down after that. Chase Elliott was the 11th. Paul Menard is 12th. Trevor Bayne finishes 13th. 14th is Ryan Newman. 15th is AJ Allmendinger. 16th is Cole Witt. Kyle Larson finishes 17th. 18th is Greg Biffle. 19th is Brian Scott. 20th is Michael Annette. Matt DeBenento finishes 21st here. 22nd is David Reagan. 23rd is Landon Castle. Brad Keselowski finishes 24th. 25th is Kevin Harvick. 26th is Joey Logano. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is 27th. He was 2 laps down. 3 laps down is Josh Wise at 30th. Danica Patrick finishes 29th, 5 laps down. These are the cars that retired. We have Kyle Busch finishing 30th. 31st is Clint Boyer. 32nd is Casey Mears. 33rd is Michael McDowell. 34th is Carl Edwards. David Gilliland finishes 35th. Eric Almirola is 36th. Ryan Blaney is 37th. Jeffrey Earnhardt finishes 38th. And Chris Buescher finishes dead last and 30th. So there you go, guys. This was the Toyota Owners Simulation. Jimmy Johnson victorious here. Once again, Tony Stewart bringing it home back in 6th. So I'd like to thank everybody for taking time out their busy lives and, watching. That's really great. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for next week, guys. We'll be heading to the next track. Wherever they go to after here. I totally forgot already. But your race winner for this simulation is the one and only 6-time Mr. Jimmy Johnson. He left right away. He got in his helicopter. He's like, I'm out of here, boys. Rest in peace to Prince, China from the WWE. Everybody that really passed away this week. Seems like there's a lot of people. The Wickard brothers, and that old lady from Everybody Loves Raymond. Jimmy Johnson, your winner here at Richmond International Raceway, the Toyota Owners 100. Until next week, we will see you in the God.